Hi everyone, today I'm going to quickly cover the Fiori for iOS SDK, but before we start I might cover some key links which will be important to you. First thing, if you don't have access to a cloud platform license, you can jump and get a trial account. Simply follow the URL in the address bar above and you should be able to access. Now I'll make all these links available as part of this YouTube upload as well. The other thing you might want to know are some of the tools that we make available. So as part of our collaboration with Apple, we've released an app called the SAP Fiori Mentor. This will allow you to look at the different applications, controls, and UX elements that we've developed together with Apple to make it as easy as possible to develop your solutions on the iOS platform. As well as that, we have our design guidelines. So not only do we want to provide you the material, the SDKs, but also give you some guidelines to develop your applications according to the SAP and Apple Fiori for iOS guidelines. So the next step for you would be to create the SAP Cloud Platform trial account and then also be able to access the SDK. If you go to the following link, you can access the SDK by hitting the free download. As well as being able to access the SDK, you have access to product details, tutorial groups, the community that's involved, and different resources. So we're trying to make it as easy as possible for you to start developing Fiori for iOS applications to quickly get started. Once you hit download, you can hit the trial version, and that should send you a link to be able to start developing your apps. Now, that link will provide a tool called the iOS Assistant. Now, what this assistant does is it allows you to bind to certain OData services and then generate a Fiori for iOS SDK template. So then you can continue developing your applications. Now, what you might want to know is that this binds to the Cloud Platform mobile services. So if I go across to the mobile services link, a few things you might want to look at here is that there's an important link down here called Important Links, and if you click on that, there's the ability to import URLs directly into the assistant or cut and paste them. I normally just say import directly into the Cloud Platform Assistant. As you can see, it tells you there, and it automatically adds it in there. Now, I've already created one, so I'm not going to add another one in there, but just to make it as easy as possible for you to set up your assistant. Now, what I'm going to do is create a new project. So I just click the plus button, and I'm just going to call this demo for demo purposes. It will automatically select the folder, and all I then need to do is click on the next button. Next. What I'm actually going to do is use the sample data services made available as part of the Cloud Platform. So if we go into sample, it automatically gives me the demo, and I hit next. So what I'm going to do is click on next, and it automatically creates a data connection to the sample OData services. So then I hit next again, and as you can see, it asks for things like data browser, master detail application, enable logging, and enable remote notifications. So I'm just going to hit finish. I'm going to replace currently what's been put there. So it's building the application, reading the OData services, and creating an Xcode project. Now, as you can see, it generates the project file, and I have my app. It references the Fiori SDK elements, and here we've got the different assets which are generated, so we can access the models that are generated, the different views that are generated, and you can have a look at the main storyboard, which shows you how all the screens link together, as part of the solution. Give you some insights there. So now basically we're ready to go. I've generated my app, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to select, to make this as quickly as possible, maybe select a 6 to run on the simulator. So I'm going to hit run. Now it's opened the simulator and it's going to run the app on the simulator and log in. And as you can see, I can now access all the details and information. And I can even choose to update information. So basically, quickly access your, or generate, I guess, a Fiori for iOS SDK app, accessing the OData, and generating an application which you can then share with others. So hopefully you enjoyed this basic tutorial and workshop. Feel free to keep looking. I'll try to keep posting more, but hopefully this has given you a great overview of the Fiori for iOS SDK. Okay, thank you.